Happy Friday! Hi, this is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to day 8 of my 12 days of Christmas journaling challenge. From December 13th until December 24th, I will be doing a daily video where I'll be using a stationery in my collection to create some kind of creative spread, and then journaling using a prompt from Archer and Olive's self-care playing cards. I will link the video where I set up this challenge in the description box, as well as videos from previous days of the challenge. Can you believe it's already December 20th? Time really flies. Anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna select the prompt for the day, and this is what we're gonna go with. So when I am recharging my batteries, I need quiet, comfort TV, a specific person, etc. Okay, great. That's our prompt for the day. And then we're gonna select 2 random pieces of washi tape. So we have a black, and then we have like a muted green-y color. Yeah. Okay, and then for the random sticker, oh, okay, nice. We have this really beautiful artwork from Sticky. So this is from the artist Yumiko Tezuka, and it's from the Sticky Vintage Advent Calendar. First of all, how beautiful is this artwork from Yumiko Tezuka? This is the sticker sheet from Sticky, as I mentioned in my intro, and it is so beautiful. The artwork is just so detailed, and it's so perfect for, I think, Christmas. I don't know if it's explicitly Christmas. I think not exactly, but it definitely has very Christmassy vibes. I think it's like these whimsical toys is how I would describe the artwork, and it's so beautiful and detailed that I really want to make a spread that matches, at least like matches the energy or the vibe of these stickers. So the first thing I did was really just lay down the washi tape from the 2 washi tape rolls that I selected, and I really like this soft green color. I think the black is a little bit harsh, but there are a little touches of black or dark green in the sticker sheet, so I think it kind of ties in. And so using that black, I wanted to bring that black element out again to complement the green. So I'm just drawing a little frame here to write my prompt for the day. And I think the frame is a little bit too big. I kind of wish I made it smaller, but the reason I'm doing this frame is because I want to draw a bunch of little designs in the frame to match the level of detail that is in the artwork of the sticker sheet. So I'm just going in with a bunch of little doodles, and it's definitely not anything close to the art in the sticker sheet, which is like infinitely more gorgeous, but it was kind of a fun little doodling exercise, and I just drew a bunch of little things that I either saw in the sticker sheet or that was a little Christmassy. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm gonna go in and write the prompt in the middle. Today's prompt is all about recharging your batteries and what you do when you need to recharge. And I actually really love this type of doodling activity for when I recharged, even though I actually didn't write about this in my journaling. But I really like this type of doodling because when you're doodling on such a small scale and the images are so small, you really can't mess up. And it's just like these really small, tiny images, and no matter what you do, because they're so tiny and you do so many of them, they're going to look really good together at the end. So it kind of creates this pattern that you create on your own. It can be a bunch of different things. So what I really like to do is kind of like what I'm doing here with the frame, where you create a small space within a page and you do doodling within that section. So you could draw a square and then make a bunch of doodles in it, or draw a heart and then put a bunch of doodles there, draw a circle, anything like that. I especially love going in with a pen because you can really just go in and not be afraid of it making any mistakes, which is what I really like about it. The color also looks bolder than a pencil would, so I really love going in with this type of gel pen. After doing these doodles, I also wanted to create an extra smaller frame around my original frame. And I have this highlighter pen slash marker. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it's from Archer and Olive, the Desk Aesthetics collection. And there's this shade called Green Tea that perfectly matches the washi tape that I selected today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in parts of the page with that green and bring in more of that green color from the washi tape. I would also love to know down below in the comments, what are some things that you do when you are recharging your battery? Do you also enjoy doodling? Do you do something creative like journaling? Or do you typically like to go for other types of activities like exercising or just sleeping? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. And now we're finally getting to the part where I'm actually drawing out that frame I was talking about earlier. So here is a smaller frame, and this is about 1 dot grid. That is the sizing of the outer frame. So I think the internal frame is just 2 dot grids. So that I didn't mention that before, but that's kind of the spacing if you do want to replicate something similar and do some doodling at this scale. But for this doodling on the outer frame, I'm really just going to go in with some really simple lines. So I'm just drawing a bunch of little swirly things, and I'll be going over that with a green marker to make it come together a little bit nicer and tie in. Right now it does look kind of busy being kind of a standalone black frame on its own, and it looks like quite a lot, but I promise you it will come together soon. And now here I am writing in the prompt, and as you can see, the prompt was really quite short, so I really did not need all of the space, and I do think that it looks a tiny bit awkward, just kind of floating on top here, but I added in a sticker, and I'm going to color things in to kind of fill up some of that white space. And here is that marker I was talking about, and I just checked, and it is called the Dual Tip Pens from Archer & Olive. So this is the chisel tip, I believe. And yeah, look how well it matches the washi tape here. And so I'm just gonna go in again with more washi tape and then line it with a black marker. And I think that really makes it look nice. At first I was worried about the black, but I really think that it works well together now. There's like that light green and then like that pop of darkness with the black. And the best part, I think, when you get a sticker sheet for this challenge is actually being able to do all the stickering. So being able to lay down all the artwork, it really is so fun for me to put stickers on a page and use up the whole sticker sheet. I really love this part of the process, and it makes the page look so much better once everything is incorporated. And I'm really happy that the black gel pen I was working with didn't do any bleeding. So after it dried down, I was really able to go in with a marker, and these are water-based markers. And so a lot of the times when I'm using other markers, it will start bleeding and feathering, but this really didn't happen with this one. So I'm really happy that it worked out. Then I'm going to go in on the right-hand side of the page and start writing in my journaling for the prompt. And I really like this prompt. It's not my favorite prompt that I've worked with, but I think this journaling challenge day was one of my favorites because of how it turned out. And I think a lot of it has to do with this beautiful sticker sheet. But I really like that the marker makes the page pop. And I really love journaling with chunky markers. I write a little bit less than I normally do when I use markers, similar to yesterday with that dark green marker as my journaling tool. But I really love the way that these pages turn out, and I think it'll be really fun to look back on all the different pages. I really feel like this is an activity that I kind of want to see if I can continue into the year next year. And that's it for day 8 of my 12 days of Christmas journaling challenge. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for day 9 of my journaling challenge. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.